The two top trending stories on Canadian social media last week were about coffee. Now, that shouldn't come as a surprise. As Canadians, coffee is in our blood. It's the only thing that keeps it from freezing. But these trending articles were not about the beverage itself so much as about how we choose to consume it. Gwyneth Paltrow's lifestyle website, Goop, advertised the Implantorama at-home coffee enema kit. Well, that's one way to wake yourself up in the morning. Welcome to Tim Hortons. You want that for here to go or in your butt? Although this is one instance when coffee breath would be an improvement. Now, Paltrow cited the health and wellness benefits of sticking a grande up your venti, but surprisingly, Canadian doctors disagree with the star of Iron Man 3, pointing out why you shouldn't put coffee up your bum, mostly because it's your bum, and that's coffee. But also because coffee enemas have no real benefits, and they could cause vomiting, nausea, or even renal failure. So it looks like if you fell for Goop's poop soup, you've been duped. Now, that's one rim I won't be rolling up anytime soon, let me tell you. The next time I get a colonoscopy, I don't want to hear the doctor behind me going, "Hey, looks like you won a free coffee." And speaking of Tim Hortons, that's the other big story online. Protesters held rallies at stores across Ontario in response to decisions by some store owners to cut employee benefits to compensate for the $14 minimum hourly wage. An internal memo found its way online. It was written by the children of the Tim Hortons founders, Jerry Lynn Horton and Ron Joyce Jr., telling workers that because of the minimum wage hike, breaks would no longer be paid and they'd have to start paying for their benefits. So it looks like Gwyneth Paltrow wasn't alone. Tim Hortons workers felt like telling someone to shove their coffee up their butt, too. So we have two very different stories, but they're kind of the same because both articles, the one about Goop's coffee enemas and the one about the Tims owned by Tim Hortons heirs Ron Joyce Jr. and Jerry Lynn Horton, are really about the same thing: the dangers of getting your coffee from arseholes. Don't have a full 22 minutes to spare? Watch our show in small, hilarious chunks here and subscribe to our all-new channel below.